thought it'd be worth just talking a little bit about blockchain and how it might apply to HR into the future.
So, I mean, the interesting thing about blockchain for me is that we live in this world of data, where data is everywhere and everything we do. Like, how many texts we've sent today, look how much data, the footprint of data we've created just today.
Yeah.
Yet, the identity of me on my phone is different than the identity of me on LinkedIn, which is different than the identity of me as the CEO of LeapGen, which is different than the identity of me as working with Little League Baseball. And that there's no reason that we have different identities like that. And if we think about the world of data combined with GDPR, some of the concepts that go along with global data privacy, we realize that data is not the GDPR, the R stands for regulation. And I think that's fine, but I think it should be responsibility. And I think we, as a group of people that make up the world, the humans that make up the world, and I'm sorry to get so grandiose here, we need to own our data. We need to be responsible for our data. There's so much bitching and complaining now about data breaches and people stealing data and things like that. And people should be complaining, but they also need to be really, really careful as to who they give their data to. Blockchain, from a technology standpoint, has the ability to totally turn that on its ear and say, we own our data, we own the key to our data, you don't own the key to our data, and that's going to change a lot of things into the future.
It sure is, and you even come back to a HR technology perspective. Like, it means ultimately the HR technologies are going to have to, again, adapt to work with these personal data records that the individual actually owns. So
yeah, it's one key.
Absolutely,
there's one key, and I think that. Yeah, I think it also just sort of vouches more for the concept that we should be focused on people technology, not HR technology.
I know, and it comes back to the intravenous, because again, from an end user point of view, if you look at a HR system, someone might use blockchain technology to store their personal data, in which case you want the HR system to go and be able to source that. But then another individual may not have that, and ultimately their personal data might reside in the HR system. So there's all sorts of technology challenges that are going to take place associated with this as well.
And I think the thing that's most important for people to think about when it comes to that is, let's not overhype the blockchain part. Let's overhype the data part. Like, if we do a good job with data, we do a good job collecting data, we do a good job being responsible with data, as new technology comes out, it's just going to make us better.
Yeah.
Blockchain itself isn't going to fix data.
Correct.
If we do a good job in understanding data and processes and driving data responsibility, we're going to be ready for blockchain when it happens.